Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. So off we go then. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Cancelo. It's an inviting looking ball that. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Cancelo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's been taken short, aimed in towards the centre, and he's there to clear it. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That has been cut short. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Time to deliver. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That's really well manoeuvred and reclaimed it in a trice. Ryan, aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. Long ball looking to counter. Inacio, gently done. And it's played forward, moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely weighted pass. And they've got a throw. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Nice physical challenge. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, played right into his path. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Vitinha. Vitinha! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vitinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's played forward. Vitinha. And it goes cross-field. It's wide, but only just.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort. Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Vitinha. Goes for the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pedro Neto plays it out wide. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Inacio forwards and with intent. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Big chance! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
João Cancelo. João Cancelo shifted upfield. João Neves. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Very nicely done. Pedro Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That is good strength. Now it's Zelarayan. Succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedro Neto. Out to the left it goes. Great work on the overlap. And he shoots!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto! Just swings wide.
Pedro Neto? Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now he's wondering who wants it. Ronaldo. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. No goals as yet. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Inacio, gently done. Played towards the other side. And it's Cancelo. João Neves. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vitinha. Bernardo's chance for a shot! Nuno Mendes caresses it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to get it clear. And it's Mendes. Mendes opts to play it back. Shoots! Goal! Portugal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, where you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Vitinha, and it's played forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Nuno Mendes. Chance, surely! It's fallen kindly here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bernardo Silva. Up he goes! Can he deliver? And he's heaved it away. Does really well to win the ball there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mendes, no, again there's no way through. João Neves. Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! He'll try to keep this alive. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Clears it away. Portugal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto played out to the left flank. Mendes, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Ryan. Great chance! Cleared away. There's the shot! Cancelo. Ronaldo spread out to the left. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. He can run onto that. Bruno Fernandes! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Nuno Mendes. Across it goes. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias. Played over towards the opposite flank. That's a good run down the left. Bernardo. Can he finish? Great effort, beautifully taken.
Bernardo Silva brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Gonçalo Inácio. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. João Neves. And here's Neto. Delivered across. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, can he get onto this? Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno, and the shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Bernardo Silva gets rid without sophistication. Clipped into space. Nice interception, well timed. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha, oh, good spread. João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. That looks a good ball through. And this is Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Over to the left. Gets into some space. It's a good-looking delivery. And it's Bernardo Silva, out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been knocked clear. Inacio wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. Lovely bit of skill. Pedro Neto.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Plays it across, and that's been well dealt with. Ryan. Portugal half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Played out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's a mighty effort! It's there! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's played forward. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Is onto it in a flash. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Inacio cuts it out. Vitinha. Ruben Dias, played out to the left flank. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! He's got it all! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedro Neto, and here's Bruno Fernandes. It's anyone's ball now. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Could be, climbs up big! No, he's got that completely wrong. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Zelarayan. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. Diogo Costa gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Mendes forwards and with intent. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Inacio, aim forwards. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes! Moved on forwards. Inacio gets across to intercept that. Ruben Dias looks to the other side. Vitinha. It's run loose here. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? That's really well manoeuvred. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Portugal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Gonzalo Inacio. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. Now that's well seen too. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto! And kept kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio forwards and with intent. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Vitinha. And it's played forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lofted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Mendes, gently done. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well read, and the danger is averted. So threatening, takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to get it away. Driving forward, he's away! Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo played out to the left flank, delivered in. Danger averted for now, and claimed it back swiftly. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. João Cancelo shifted upfield. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a great ball. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Moved on forwards. Mendes looks to get on the end of this. João Neves is there, and he can get that clear. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a wry smile there.
Calmly anticipates. Ryan. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Looking for a decent ball in. That's good play. And he's got his cross in. And he's there to clear it. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Played towards the front line. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Ruben Dias. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto looking to add to his goal. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias. Spread out to the left. Aim forwards. Oh, delightful ball. And that was very necessary. Up towards the front line. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Played out towards the right wing. And it's hoisted clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's played forward. Vitinha gets across to intercept that. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias goes forward. And here's Bernardo Silva. Has crossed into the middle. He's having a shot! Pedro Neto. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Pedro, a header! And again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Portugal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. And they've got rid. Out to the left it goes. Ryan. And it's played in here. Inacio can get it clear. That's tidy. And he decides to cross. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Pedro Neto. That is lovely. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Quality ball. Can he get onto this? Now this could be a chance. Chance! Cancelo. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Nice looking ball. And that has been cleared. That's been drilled forward. Inacio cuts out the pass. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio forwards and with intent. Driven forward. Cuts out the supply. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha, gently done. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So is this the start of a comeback? Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias, played over towards the opposite flank. Vitinha, played towards the other side. Up towards the front line. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Pedro Neto. Goes for a shot! He has done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Portugal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gonzalo Inacio. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pedro Neto. Now he's off and running. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Aim forwards. And it's played forward. That's been drilled forward. It back and can go again. Oh, this looks sharp. Out for a throw. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Cross goes in there. That's going to go a long way. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Chooses to go back. Oh, such a clever touch. Mendes has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keeper's got his work done. Lofted upfield. Mendes forwards and with intent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! That tested the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes opts to play it back. Long ball looking to counter. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Mendes. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto. And he's well positioned here. João Cancelo ploughing through the middle. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! Just cruising! They are cruising! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Portugal are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Neto, and here's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Mendes tries a cross. Cleared without complication. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. He's on it. Can he get Cristiano Ronaldo? Really well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Portugal have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo with a beautifully timed run. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zelarayan. Now it's Zelarayan. Chance to... Oh, what a climb! Oh, it needed better placement. Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pedro Neto into the last 5 minutes. That has been knocked clear. Is onto it in a flash. Well read, nice interception. Diogo Dalot. João Neves. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot picks it up now. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva has a goal! He's kept it out, that's a great save. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Played towards the front line. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Zelarayan. He is just caressing the ball. Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared away. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A look and place it forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Tries to get it clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Two minutes to be added on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vitinha. Diogo Dalot. João Neves. Forward it goes. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, easy pickings there.
Diogo Dalot.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied at the last. Moved on forwards. Real chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ruben Dias gets... And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Portugal decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.